Hi everybody, my name is David. Thank you for watching CNXT. Today is the Q&A video. It's a question and answer video where I'm answering all you guys' questions from the last Q&A video. Any questions you guys have now, please go down below and ask me and I'll answer them in the next Q&A video. Do this every single Monday. I want to welcome new subscribers. Welcome. This channel is growing really fast, so we're getting tons of new subscribers every day. It's great. All of you, please feel free to ask me anything you want, okay? And I'll answer them. I'll answer everyone's questions every single Monday. Donations. I want to thank you, Kelly and Willa, very much. Thank you so much for your donations. Great gesture, great help. You have no idea how much this feels and how good it is to get help like this and support in that fashion. So it's great. Thank you very much, you guys. Locations. When you guys ask me questions, please give your location. Just tell us where you are. I don't care what you tell us or how vague or whatever it is. Give us a country or a hemisphere or planet Earth. Just tell us where you are because we like to know. We like to know how far this reaches, how many people it affects worldwide, okay? Thank you very much. So let's get started. First question is from Christine Lynn from Ontario, Canada. Hello, Christine. What happens to a narcissist in old age? Well, it depends on the individual. Narcissists don't change as far as, they don't just gain empathy and start having remorse and start reflecting on their life and how bad they were and things like this. What happens is a personality disorder makes it extremely hard to function in all areas of your life. So by the time they get old, they have a bunch of miserable failures in their past, and it doesn't feel good for anybody. Anyone. No one can handle failure very well. And they can blame everybody, but it's still failure, isn't it? They never get to experience joyful things in life. They never get to understand what it's like to achieve great things. Okay? So, depression, it can be play a major part with narcissists. Don't forget, too, that as we all get older, our hormones drop and stuff like this. So we tend to kind of mellow out. And, abusers may mellow out as well. I know lots of people that after, 40 years, 50 years of their father being horrible to them, it seems like after their father, gets into maybe the 70s or something, they start to get easier to manage. They aren't so abusive. They don't fight so bad. It's just kind of like, but it's different. It's different for each individual. You have personality disorders that are linked to psychotic episodes, like borderline and stuff. They can get really, really, really worse as they get older. Sometimes it mellows out a little bit as they get older. Depends on the individual, Christine. I hope that helps. Thank you. Carlito from Indianapolis, Indiana. Hello, Carlito. Do narcissists like physical abuse against them? If they like this and it gives them their narcissistic supply, will they automatically come back? Well, physical abuse, no, they don't like physical abuse. I don't think anybody likes physical abuse, before you start getting, what is that, BSDM or BDSM? Here's the deal. You put up with abuse maybe for years. Did you like it? No. There's something that can be comfortable about having the same scenario in your adulthood as you grew up with. So we look at parents. Our parents tell us what a relationship is. If we have that same thing as an adult, we may think that's normal. It's okay. It's loving. If we're used to yelling, screaming, shouting, and fighting, then when we're an adult and they're yelling, screaming, shouting, and fighting in our relationship, we may think that's love. We may think they love us. A lot of borderlines, narcissists, sociopaths, stuff like that, believe that if you don't fight back and you don't try really hard and fight with them, that you don't love them. They'll leave you for it. Because all you do is go, okay. And they think, oh, they don't love me. So they don't love abuse, but it's what they're used to, usually. And I think that it's a certain amount of comfort factor, or at least I'm right where I'm supposed to be. This reminds me of my childhood. It means you love me. Kind of sick, right? But don't forget that we will even sometimes abuse ourselves after the abuser stops. Why? Why do you think, right? You're just taking over for them. It's comfortable. Okay? Hope that helps. Thank you, Carlito. Deanna from Chicago. Hello, Deanna. Do you have any experience with EMDR? Not really. I mean, I never went through it, and I've talked to some people that have. What EMDR is eye movement desensitization reprocessing. It's a form of therapy to help you get over or get through trauma. Okay? It's like an 8-phase process. It's short term. It's about concentrating and focusing. And what I gotta say is it's not meant to be an alternative. It's meant to be more of a supplement type therapy. So along with what you're doing and talking to people and talking to your therapist or whoever you choose to do that with, and along with that, maybe you can try this. Now, be careful, because Deanna, if you're going to try this, just know to expect that you might have some real emotional ups and downs, and it doesn't work for everyone. Okay, you have to know that there's plenty of people out there that says no, did nothing, doesn't work. There's also people out there that says that it helped them, but you can't really say, that's what I needed. I needed EMDR. That's it, because it's like I said, it's just something that it can be good along with what you're supposed to be doing. That not just that. If you do just that, I don't think you're going to have very good results at all. And actually, it could be pretty emotionally traumatic. Okay, I hope that helps. Like I said, I don't have much experience with it. If you want to try it, try it. Just look into what people say about it, because there's a lot of mixed opinions and feelings about it. But I believe that it could help. I've heard people say it doesn't, so I believe that it can't help, but I also believe that it could. But just don't use it as an alternative. Okay? Use it as a supplement. Hope that helps. Thank you very much. Jordan from Virginia. Hello, Jordan. Why do borderlines make signals that they want you back, yet hide their current supply? Well, I mean, that goes hand in hand, Jordan. I mean, they like to triangulate. They love to say, "Oh, I've got a new boyfriend, girlfriend." Sure, but there's also reasons they hide this from people. And if this person's hiding the person they're with from you, you got to ask yourself why. Why are they hiding that person? Why do they not want you to know that they're dating this person? It may be that person, or it may be, I just don't want you to think I'm not available. I want you to believe I'm available, right? And I want to play little games with you, and I'm going to tell you I want you back, or I'm going to tell you, please take me back, I want you back. Just so when you do, I can say, oh no, this isn't working, I have a new girlfriend or boyfriend. So not only do they do these things purposefully to hurt you, but they also, borderlines, and they change your mind like crazy. No matter, they're never happy. They're never satisfied. So wherever I'm standing, the grass is always greener on the other side. Even if I just step over there and go, wait, no, I want to go back here. No, wait, that's kind of nice. I want to go back there. Well, what? I think I was definitely happier over there. That person's the best. I idealize this person. I'm going to go back to them. Oh, I don't like you. Yeah, they're abusing me. They're abusing. Yeah, but they're also really good to me, and I think we're meant to be together. And I'll go back. I mean, it's just, dude. That's they're fucking. They're just fucked up. They're crazy. They're not crazy, but they're right on the line. Try to make sense of what they do. Ask yourself, why does a 2-year-old do what they do? 2-year-olds change their mind all the time, don't they? And they have favorites, and then they like you, and then they don't like you, and then they like you, and then they don't like you, and they like you. I mean, this is just what they do. They're just children, emotional children. Different reasons they hide their supply. Maybe they're embarrassed of that person. Okay? Maybe it's somebody that's going to cause conflict that they don't want. Maybe, this is telling me that this person wants to keep playing games with you, that this person wants their cake and eat it too, and they want to be able to have this person, and they're still going to stay with them, and they're going to come over and make it look like maybe you guys are going to get back together, and so that they can sleep with you or get some attention, get some money, whatever you're giving them. Okay? Stop giving this person what you're giving them, and they will leave you alone. Okay? Hope that helps, Jordan. Jay Strada from Portland, hello. 7 months of no contact. Mom asked me for a suitcase and said nothing else. Is this a hoover? Well, I wouldn't know. I mean, I can't tell you for sure. Is this something they do to hoover? Of course. You will be amazed at what they'll use. They can use anything. I left my comb over at your house 9 months ago. I need it. It was my favorite comb. My favorite. It was an awesome comb. You know, I mean, it's just, it's pathetic. It is. And, you know, like you said, you also said in your message, I mean, this is your mother. And not contacting you at all about anything else. And even when she asked for the suitcase, she didn't ask how you're doing, how you feeling, how is everything, how you been for 7 months. I mean, this is just gross. And, you know, I think you're asking me this question because you want to know maybe if your mom cares, if your mom loves you. And I know you didn't ask me that, but however she feels, look what she gives. Look what she gives. It's horrible. You know, and I'm so sorry. The hardest thing to do is to cut our family off. You know, it's just so difficult. It just messes with your head for years and years and years. You aren't going to get closure. They aren't going to help you and talk to you and make sense to you. They aren't going to support anything you do. They're going to fight you and blame you and say you're sick. It's all your fault. Do what you got to do, you know. If you don't want her hoovering you or even just needs a suitcase and doesn't care how you feel, block this. Block it, block it, block it. Tell her how you feel and say, don't call me again, and block it. And I know it's really hard, but in the end, it feels better. Because no matter what, you're meeting your emotional needs, aren't you? Okay? You're meeting your needs. You're not letting someone hurt you anymore. And you made that decision and you put your foot down and you did something that's final and it feels great. It feels great. It's rewarding. It may not feel great right then, but for the rest of your life, at some point you'll realize how great that feels. Because it feels good to meet our emotional needs. It feels good. That's what we're supposed to do. Okay? Where are we? Short videos. I'm going to save the rest for part 2. Okay? Thank you guys. Always, if you can, share this on social media. Thumbs up or down. Comment, like, whatever you can do to support me. Let me know how I'm doing. If you could, share this on social media, forums, groups. Get this stuff out there, this information, so it can help people that need it, okay? Thank you guys. Love yourself first. I'll see you in part 2. Bye-bye.